So, before we begin, all my fiddling with gadgets and stuff is all about religion, brainwashing, mental health issues, LGBTQIA issues. It's all incorporated. If I try and separate it like I used to in my older videos, it doesn't work. So, 10 years ago, no, don't be silly, 1998, 2008, 2018, so 22 years ago, when I bought all these screwdrivers, and it looks like a key puller back then. When I bought all these, I was so busy working on being cured of homosexuality and the demons of chronic fatigue, demon of anxiety, depression, all sorts of demons that were floating around in my head. I didn't have time for this new life that I have now. The world was going to end in 2000. So Windows 2000, that was it. That was the last operating system ever going to be created. The world was, Jesus was coming back. I mean, like in my video, 50 reasons, or was it 250 reasons why, no, 2005 reasons why Christ will return in 2005. So that was it. 2000 was the final date. If 2000 came and went, like the Watchtower Society dates, then we had 2005 to rely on. 2005 came and went. I was still a fundamentalist, homosexual, homophobic Christian, living both as a gay man and a homophobic Christian at the same time in my same head. Mental health issues, totally, I won't say the word schizophrenic, but I was believing two different things, alternate things at the same time. So the world was ending. We had to learn Chuck Missler off by heart. We had to learn Barry Smith off by heart. George Curl, to a lesser extent. Jeremy Lee. That's all. There was nothing. That's it. Jesus was coming. No time for anything else. Don't get married. Don't buy a house. Don't buy a flash car. Do whatever. So I suppose if you're touching on DID back then, each altar that I have is a separate demon, and again, apparently those demons are just they hover in the spirit realm around your neck here, and depression is up here. So you just lay hands, you anoint with oil, and you cast that demon out. And before you cast that demon out, you repent of the sin that caused your autism, your Asperger's, your obsessive compulsive disorder of being a left-handed person. You repent of that. And then, so that the demon no longer has any authority to be there, so it's just a simple matter of casting the demon out. It's quite simple. So I had my Amigas. I had all of the Amigas. I had these screwdrivers. There's my Windows 98 serial if you want it. All these bits and bobs for the screwdriver adapter. This is the screwdriver I had back then. All trade. I've got different ends. How did that get in there? And of course, yeah, my new one. It's got, yeah, it lights up. So I did have the brain capacity, but I didn't have access. Don't break that. You've just soldered it. I didn't have access to the areas of my brain required to make my own thoughts, to make my own opinions, to form my own ideas, throwing ideas out there on how to better something to, well, for whatever reason. Couldn't do that. Didn't have anything left in my brain to handle that. So before I started working on this Arduino kit, so this is quite funny. I've now been able to learn Python. I mean, granted, you don't need, you only need a very smattering of Python to understand what this is about, I'm gathering, because it's all set up for you. But I went ahead and I did a Python course, so just because I wanted to. And so I've now got access to areas of my brain that I can just learn a programming language, same as learning Hebrew or Greek or Coptic or Demotic or yeah, stop there. So yeah, so that's what this is about. This isn't just about putting this car together. This is about completing something that I always wanted to do. I used to buy the Dick Smith kits when these were, I mean, I got this from a junk sale, but when these were in Dick Smith, when Dick Smith was still going, I bought them and I just read the instructions and couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it at all. I am struggling with this because there's no instructions, but let's take a break and have a nap and, you know, finish it off later. Cool, thanks, bye.